Share Funny is now a little bit extra. Don't miss the Extra Funny podcast, live every weekday on the Ace and TJ Family app or anytime wherever you get podcasts. This is the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show.
Hello, friends. Is Amanda adjusting to motherhood well?
Yeah.
She's doing pretty good.
Yeah, she's
kind of natural, right?
Yeah, she's doing a real good job.
What's he gonna say?
Fair enough. She's doing terrible.
Thank you, TJ.
She doesn't know what's going on.
Oh my God, no!
Yeah.
I've been meaning to talk about this. Thanks for giving me the opportunity. Thanks for opening up the platform.
My
Riggins.
house is a disaster now. She's terrible
We
at it.
need help.
Yeah, no, in reality, she's real good because she's a very scheduled person anyway.
Yeah.
Like, there are times that I've said, I think the schedule might be a little bit too tight.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay if he starts napping, 15 minutes late or that kind of thing. Because she's always been a schedule person.
Yeah.
The only real downside for her is she doesn't do well with a lack of sleep. Mm-hmm. And so going through some of the sleeping stuff, some days she can be a little cranky because if she's up or, he was keeping us up or something like that.
Little cranky pants.
Yeah, but for the most part, she's doing a really good job.
And I think that is natural, but some women don't handle it as well as Amanda. Woman shared something that you might not know. She said, when I first had my baby, I went home, took him home, and then I had to go to the gas station, like some small errand. And then it all hit her in a wave at one time, like, oh, I can't just go to the gas station. Hold on, I gotta put the thing in the car and grab all the stuff. And she was like, it just kind of hit me like that. I can't just pick up my stuff and go, which it never really occurred to me. But I think for women, it's probably natural. They kind of get into the rhythm and things like that. But she just realized it. So what is something that they don't tell you about motherhood? It didn't come naturally to you, and it was like a major challenge. That's
a good question.
Like a lovely, you had a beautiful living room, and now it's just like the center for chaos. There's stuff all over the floor all the time. They didn't prepare you for that. And I can't really give you any other examples because I don't know what that's like.
Well, maybe you didn't realize they didn't prepare you for projectile spit up.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
God.
Or blowout diapers.
Oh my God!
That you can burp the baby sometimes, and then a couple minutes later you're sitting there holding him, and just and he'll spit up on. Yeah, and you're like, whoa, what was that?
Yeah,
I thought after you burped it, we were cool.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So Ace and TJ's mommy madness. What do they not tell you? And maybe they do it on purpose to not scare you away.
I'm gonna see if I can get an answer from her too.
Okay, good.
Process.
Good. Those subtle things that really impacted your life in a major way. You can be anonymous if you want to, if you're embarrassed to share. At the Ace TJ Show, what do they not tell you about motherhood? We'll get your answers next.
Don't miss the Extra Funny podcast coming up at 9 a.m. Eastern. Live on the Ace and TJ Family app or download anytime wherever you get podcasts. More Ace and TJ coming up.
Well, here we are, another new year, and you're, again, going to try to lose that weight you've been needing to lose for a long time. Well, here's what you need. You need Calitrin to help, because Calitrin is not a drug. No, not at all. It is natural and effective. It's scientifically proven to help you lose weight and get better sleep. When you buy 3 months supply of Calitrin, you will get 3 months free right now, and consistency is the key with Calitrin. So order it today at acetj.com/weight-loss. It's Calitrin.
All guests of the Ace and TJ Show stay at the Hyatt-centric Charlotte South Park. Beautiful rooms, incredible dining options. Book your room by calling 980-299-7123. It's the Hyatt-centric Charlotte South Park. The Johnson Group has been cleaning some of Charlotte's most prestigious businesses since 1985. Family owned and operated. Learn more at acetj.com/clean. It's first-class cleaning with the Johnson Group. Attention Charlotte, treat yourself to a delicious meal that's made with fresh, seasonal ingredients and ready in just 20 minutes. Enjoy a fine dining experience without ever leaving your home. Head over to tableandtwine.com.
Currents is Lake Norman's #1 lifestyle magazine. Every month, Currents brings you the latest news on what's happening in the Lake Norman area. They've been serving the Lake Norman community for over 13 years. See the latest issue of Currents now at lncurrents.com.
Winter is here, which means you're just going to stay inside and not do anything fun and exciting, right? No, that is wrong, because this year you're going to go to acetj.com/Gaston and see all of the incredible things that you can do right now in Gaston County. Everything is laid out for you, from things to do, to restaurants, to bars, to shopping, to unique weekend activities. And we'll get you ready for the spring and the summer with a list of all their great festivals. Find all of this and much more at acetj.com/Gaston. When it comes to your money and things like a cash out refi, you hear a lot of stuff these days. Information is flying around, but here's the bottom line. You want someone you can trust. Well, here is someone that we trust. Richard Toccato and the Richard Toccato Companies. We worked with Richard for years, and you know all the ins and outs, and more importantly, you give everybody options.
That's right. We have a lot of options. You know, this one lady, we just refinanced her house, paid off all of her credit card debts. She even paid her car off. She's saving $1,000 a month. So that really changes her life and her, you know, her financial well-being.
Yeah.
And she didn't have to make a house payment until 2024. So, I mean, there's not a better time to do it is when you need the extra money every month.
They call it cash out, is what we call it in the business.
Cash out.
Cash out.
That's right. Cash out.
So it's one free 5-minute phone call right now, 704-800-4719, 704-800-4719, or go to homewithrichard.com. Do it today. You'll be so glad you did. The Richard Toccato Companies. Should you buy? Should you sell? How do I present my house if I do want to sell it? All of those questions can be answered by the experts, and they can take care of you with the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. The Temple team knows everything there is to know about selling, marketing, and buying houses. So get in touch with them today at acetj.com/Temple team. The Temple team at Keller Williams Realty.
Bradham Brothers offers heating, air, and electrical installation and service that you can trust. Their family business has served thousands of customers with honesty and a smile for over 50 years. Go to bradhambrothers.com to schedule service or a free estimate today. New year, new you. Kickstart your journey to a healthier lifestyle by joining the Gaston County Family YMCA today. Family-friendly fun, expert trainers, and a welcoming community await. Make 2024 your healthiest year yet. Visit GastonYMCA.org for more info.
This is the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show.
Go check out the Ace and TJ app, acetj.com/app. Listen to the show, watch the show, win great prizes with Ace TJ rewards. You can do it all right there on the Ace and TJ app. Just go to acetj.com/app. What do they not tell you about motherhood? Things that you had to learn on your own that nobody ever mentions to you, but you find it's like a major significant part of that job. Ace, do you have a great one?
Yeah, I asked Amanda, and she said that you will have extreme mom guilt. Am I doing enough? Am I teaching him enough? Is he watching too much TV? Do I need to give him more activities? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Mom guilt.
Yeah, mom guilt's a real thing.
Really?
Moms constantly worry about, is this right? Is that right? Is, you know, like she said, you go through all of those different things at a time. Am I doing enough, or am I teaching him enough? Is he watching too much TV? Do I need to get him more activities? Blah, blah, blah. You know.
I wonder if that goes away eventually.
I think this is a good answer. Sheila said, I didn't know that you wouldn't have to be fat forever.
What? What?
I guess everybody tells you once you have kids, you know, you can forget about, you know, having a good body again and all that. Kids are, you know, childbirth ruins your body. They say that all the time.
Sheila.
But she says she found it wasn't true.
She's not fat?
No.
Wow, Sheila dropping the hammer. I don't know that that's going to win her any fans.
Well, okay. I didn't think that was harsh or anything.
Maybe
It's just what they told her, and then she said, well, I got back in my size.
Okay. Krista said, how much boys eat. That's it. No one told me. Like, they eat so much all the time, constantly, all the time.
Yeah.
There's so, I mean, we got like 100 comments into this.
Yeah. Holly said, you will definitely be making more than one dinner every night.
Yeah.
I laugh every time I see a non-parent say, my kids will eat what I make. Ha, 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 ha. Sure they will. I made an adult dinner last night, chicken nuggets for one child and mac and cheese for another.
That was the way it was in my house. She was not making, I remember vividly saying, this is not a cafeteria. I go, well, thank God.
Yeah, that is not the way it was in my mom was like, this is what we're having for dinner.
Yeah.
And you're going to eat it.
Yeah.
And you at least have to try a bite of everything that's on the plate, period.
Yeah. I never got forced to sit at a table and eat everything, but she was like, fine, well then don't eat it. Don't I don't care. Like,
Oh my God. I used to go through, my sister used to do that all the time though. She's like, I'm not going to eat it. And she was 5 years younger than me. My mom would set the timer. In 10 minutes, if you're not finished with that, if you haven't eaten that plate, you're going to get a spanking.
Really?
My sister was like, okay. And I'd sit there for 10 minutes. Finish. Just eat it. Just do it. Nope. Just eat it. Please.
Just out of
She's going to
spite?
give you a spanking. And then my mom would come and give her a spanking. Set the timer for 10 more minutes, and here we'd go. Like, what are we doing? Sister, don't do what are we doing?
My family we always ate the same thing, like the same pork chop, because we just had the one and we had to share.
Yeah.
You shared one pork chop?
Yeah. Daddy got 2 bites. The rest of us got 1.
Whitney said, vacation with children is not a vacation for you. It's just caring for your children in a different location. That's kind of wild. I believe that one. What?
It can be exhausting because there's extra, but it's still fun.
TJ, this is just frustrating you to no end. Why? What about this is so
Because
annoying?
it's just a different vacation experience. It's enjoyable in a different way.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you're not going to go to Cancun and slide down the slide at Senior Frogs if you've got kids with you, but it doesn't mean that you're going to be just working yourself to death the whole time. I mean, it's enjoyable. There are moments that are relaxing, and it's just a different experience. It's not like it's torture or anything.
Yeah, it's still great. It's still fun.
Sounds like torture.
Yeah. There's a good one here. A lady named Jessica said, your entire perspective on life changes.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, nobody told me that things you would have never considered dangerous before suddenly become nerve-wracking.
Well, how did nobody tell her that? I mean, isn't that part of when somebody's pregnant, you tell her, all right, you don't realize, but you are going to change everything's going to change the minute that baby is born. You hold that baby, you become a different person.
Yeah, I think maybe she didn't realize how many things become
scary,
dangerous then. Like, you realize that everything could be dangerous. Things you never thought about before, you realize, oh my God, they could be dangerous. We're getting in the car to go to the store at the corner. Something bad could happen. You know?
Yeah, I think she just thought her friends and family were lying.
Yeah.
They told me that, but I didn't believe them.
Was Jody scared of driving next to a semi-truck before she had kids?
Yeah.
Oh, she was?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't get too close to that truck. A young
They
woman,
made me so nervous.
a young woman was humbled right after graduating college. I'll tell you why coming up next.
Get Ace and TJ anytime, anywhere, at your convenience with the Ace and TJ Show podcast. Available wherever you get podcasts. More Ace and TJ is next.
If you're so frustrated because you're having to run around all the time, you're so busy, you feel like you're not getting your family something great to eat, then you need Culver's. It's the perfect thing for you. Always made to order, fresh, hot ingredients all day, every day.
And not only do they have the freshest ingredients all day, every day, but they are a part of the community. They're proud to be a part of the Indian Trail community where they're under new ownership. Belmont, University area, Salisbury. Make them a part of your daily routine. Make it your new neighborhood spot. Short waits for the freshest food in town. Get details at acetj.com/Culvers. It's a new year, which means new you. No, not if you've got nagging pain. That means we want old you before you had that pain. And it's possible without surgery, without medication, without downtime. Thanks to Neogenics, Charlotte's most trusted stem cell clinic. I am a Neogenics client. I am a Neogenics lover because they fixed my left wrist. And you can get a free consultation right now. Call 704-727-6551 or online at acetj.com/Neogenics, Neogenics. Great food, great drinks, great service, and great atmosphere. You can find them all at one place. Fahrenheit on South Caldwell in Uptown Charlotte, 21 stories above the city. Get details and make reservations at acetj.com/Fahrenheit.
As a proven leader in managed IT services, CompuCom delivers innovative solutions designed for how you work today. They'll help you deliver results no matter where you are on your digital transformation journey. It's all at CompuCom. Go to CompuCom.com to find out more.
Create an unforgettable experience with the Cabarrus Arena. Learn more at cabarrusarena.com. Weddings, banquets, shows, expos, they do it all at the Cabarrus Arena. Learn more at cabarrusarena.com.
When you need furniture for your house, it can be overwhelming if you don't know what you're doing. That's why The great team of designers they have at Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture can help you throughout the process. Whether you're looking for a comfortable mattress, probably the most comfortable you've ever been on, bedroom furniture, living room furniture, it is all fantastic at Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture, and that family-owned and operated business can help you like no other. Go to acetj.com/mattress to check them out. acetj.com/mattress for Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture. Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
It's more than regular funny. It's extra funny. The Extra Funny podcast is live every weekday at 9 a.m. Eastern on the Ace and TJ Family app and available anytime where you get podcasts. Now, more Ace and TJ podcast and radio show.
People are loving that Extra Funny podcast. We got a great tweet yesterday. Said she was just laughing her little butt off listening to the Extra Funny podcast from the other day. It's great. If you bank up some of them, if you miss a few days, you can just bank them up and start listening to like 5 hours of unedited, uncensored funny. It's great.
That's what you'll do.
Laughing loud.
You sound like old baby Billy, man.
I had something to talk about here, but something interrupted. Ace, you were out of the room. You were using the restroom.
Yep.
TJ was talking about something, and all of a sudden, from the other room I hear. I went, oh my God, are you okay? Rob was choking, and it sounded like he was going to die.
On what? What happened?
That's the kicker of it. He was choking
On pizza?
on his own spit.
I don't know what I did, but
I do that once a week.
Yeah, I do that.
Choking
I
on your
mean,
own
it's
spit?
crazy, yeah. I must have a petite esophagus.
Amanda thinks it's some kind of older person thing.
Because you do it too?
Yeah, sometimes if I'll drink water, so I'll just be sitting there and try to swallow. It's like, oh. And she's like, my God.
Like it's annoying her.
Yeah.
Rob, I mean,
It is annoying her.
it's annoying to me that
Yeah.
I do it.
he sounded panicked, though. I mean, it was like nothing
Yeah.
I had ever heard. I was like, oh my God, Rob, are you okay? He goes, yeah, I just choked on my own spit.
It sounded like he choked on a fishbone.
Yeah. I said, add that to the list. Rob has choked on like mozzarella sticks. He's almost blacked out, or he has blacked out on a couple of things. Ice from his sweet tea.
Yeah, and the one time, twice in one sitting with eating pizza.
Eating
He had
pizza.
to have the Heimlich maneuver put on him.
Yeah.
His brother had to put the Heimlich maneuver on him while eating pizza one
Twice.
day.
And then the belly to back suplex.
Right?
Yeah. Did he do that? I didn't remember that he did the Heimlich on you.
Yeah, he had to do it twice, and then he just took the pizza away from me.
Rob, I'm sorry, I didn't remember that he did it twice. That's the time you choked on pizza. He did the Heimlich. Then 10 minutes later, you choked again. He did the Heimlich again.
Yep. My brother's had to do the Heimlich on me more than any other person in my whole life.
Well, I mean, if he's done it twice, then
That was just
I would
one
hope
time.
that was.
He did it. He helped me when I was choking on a lifesaver as a younger child. And there was at least one other thing.
So I bet everybody in your family had to have mastered the Heimlich maneuver, so they could save you.
How many times have you had the Heimlich maneuver done on you?
It's less than 10, but
Have you guys ever had somebody do it on you?
No.
Never.
Never.
Yeah, which technically is less than 10.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only number I can give you. I don't.
Roughly 10 times.
It's more than 5, but less than 10.
And does it happen like it does on TV and in the movies where it just shoots out across the room, whatever it is?
No, it just comes up in your mouth.
Okay. And then you eat it back down?
No.
Hey, don't let that. That's a half good lifesaver.
Holy
Yeah.
cow.
Give me that back.
tell
That's
you what.
butter rum.
That hole in it does not help you breathe. I'll tell you that much. In the lifesaver.
That's remarkable. Between 5 and 10 times you've had the Heimlich done on you.
Yeah.
We just learned so many new things about Rob. I also learned this morning, I noticed every time he stretches, you hear him do it from the other room.
Yeah.
He'll go, and then he
I don't
ends
know
it with the S word.
Yeah.
Every time.
Why?
I don't know.
Because he almost blacks out when he
yeah.
stretches.
Because he gets woozy.
Yeah,
gets-
if you see me do it in the door frame right between our rooms, I have to stand there for a minute afterwards to, not be blacked out before I go try to sit
Yeah, he
down.
leans up against the door jamb, door frame.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised by this stuff because it's like every week there's something new, but I can't help it.
The Heimlich.
He's gonna be in. I don't think I could properly do the Heimlich on somebody.
I don't.
I'd probably break their ribs He's squeezing them in the wrong place.
You too damn swole.
Yeah, I don't know
Crushed
my
every
own
one of their
strength.
ribs. Got to save their lives.
We need to learn it though.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. We should all learn.
Yeah, now we're all paranoid. You got to learn the Heimlich real
Yeah.
quick. Have we made it this far without one of us having to give Rob the Heimlich?
Oh, Rob's quiet in there. Go do it. Get him.
Miss part of the show? Just download it. Get the Ace and TJ podcast on any platform. More of the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show is coming up.